Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Arizona versus Arizona State college basketball matchup on Saturday, February 17th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets. They have big bankrolls looking for a one-on-one concierge style service. But those are not available on the website. You have to text the number that you see on the screen. So if you make big bets, text that number. But let's get to this one. Arizona taking on Arizona State. Arizona has been a top 10 ranked team just about the entire season. The Cats have been absolutely outstanding from top to bottom. We've seen them have some games where you kind of say, oh man, like the FAU game where you figure that they could beat FAU, but at the same time you could say, well, even that one, FAU was a Final Four team a year ago, and we saw them go to Cameron earlier this season and beat Duke pretty well. We saw them kind of hit a little bit of a bump in the road like the good teams do, but they've come out of it and are playing extremely well. They're a perfect 12-0 at home. And the thing is, when you have a team that's top 5, top 10 ranked, generally when they play not just their home games, just in general, they're used to laying gigantic numbers, and the books certainly want to protect themselves. But look at this Arizona team: 16-8 against the number and 9-3 against the number at home this season. These guys are, the expectations big, and the play has been even bigger. We look at Arizona State and 13-12 on the season, 11-14 against the number, 3-5 on the road. And we've seen some good things from the Sundevils at times, but man, those times just seem to be few and far between. This is the first meeting of these two teams, and ASU comes in with back-to-back wins at Utah, which is a very tough place to play. They were a 13-point dog in that one and won outright, and then they beat Oregon State as a 6.5-point home favorite, beating them by 18. So Arizona State comes in off two confidence-building wins. Of course, that was on the heels of a heck of a lot of losing. When we look at the other side of this one, Arizona coming off a bunch of wins as well. This team has won 7 of their last 8 games. They haven't lost since back on January 25th when they walked into a hornet's nest at Oregon State. Outside of that, they went into Colorado in a game that a lot of people thought the Buffs had a good chance. In fact, Arizona was a dog in that game. They blew Colorado out of the building by 20 points in that thing. They had no chance whatsoever. They went into Utah, beat the Utes by 6. Once again, tough building. Beat Stanford by 11, but they were 18-point favorites in that one. I think what we've seen from Arizona is just prolific on the offensive end, and the defense not great. 271st against the 3, but playing against an Arizona State team that can't shoot the 3, 322nd in the nation. But the Arizona State offense can light it up. 19th best in the country in shooting percentage, and they are 42nd in three-point shooting percentage. But this team is fast. They get a lot of chances because they pound the offensive boards. And I think when you pound the offensive boards, a lot of these numbers, as elite as Arizona numbers are, they're actually really even better because they're getting second and third chances for every trip down the court. And they're going to do that in this game too, because Arizona State, as bad as they are at all those other things, they're even worse at rebounding. I'm going to take Arizona. They're going to blow them out of the gym, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.